Hey everybody, it's Lee here with your Devo this week. If you don't know me, I'm a junior, soon-to-be senior mechanical engineer, and I lived at the house this last year, the guy's house, and yeah. So to kind of give you an update on what I've been up to, I lived at the house up until finals week last week, and had a good time with all those people. Did some fun stuff, played some volleyball in the yard, campfires, and it was a great time. It was cool to minister to one another, as well as to reach out to people that were home. So I came home this last Friday, so that's been kind of different for me, transitioning to that. So that means during the days, I'm kind of home alone. I haven't started work yet. By the time you guys see this, I'll start work in a week. So that's good that I have something there. Yeah, cool. So, kind of wanted to share with you what's been on my mind lately. When I was up at the house, kind of to let you know what's in my head, I was reading through, my daily reading was Psalms. So, it was kind of interesting that happened because my heart has kind of been following those same lines as David's heart was in the Psalms. So some of that is struggling with sin and knowing how bad it is, but still struggling with it nonetheless, and kind of like David's heart, how he just longs to not have that in his life, but also he's sorry for that to God, and being able to relate to that, and then also the joy he finds in knowing God and knowing Him well, and knowing that he's a servant of God. And it's really cool to have David, basically to, after I read that, kneel down and pray to God kind of like David would, and see how my prayers and David's prayers are kind of aligned, and it's cool. It's pretty rich stuff. So I'm gonna read you guys, I don't know, at least part of a chapter that I read this morning. I thought was pretty good. Yep, Psalms 51. I'll just read the whole thing. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love. According to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash away my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you, you alone, have I sinned, and done what is evil in your sight, so that you have proved right when you speak and justified when you judge. Surely I was sinful at birth, sinful from the time my mother conceived me. Surely you desire truth in the inner parts. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. Cleanse me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice. Hide your face from my sins, and blot out my iniquity. Create in me a pure heart, O God, and renew the steadfast spirit within me. Do not cast me from your presence, or take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and grant me a willing spirit to sustain me. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will turn back to you. Save me from blood guilt, O God, the God who saves me, and my tongue will sing of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. You do not delight in sacrifice, or I would bring it. You do not take pleasure in burnt offerings. The sacrifices of the Lord are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O God, you do not despise. So, I don't know, that kind of sums up a lot of what my feelings are. Just knowing the brokenness of my sin, but yet how much greater that makes God, that He loves me, and as the passage talks about, that He takes me in, and it makes me want to be righteous for Him, and to, in a way, reciprocate that relationship with God by wanting to please Him and do what's right, and then also knowing that I'm justified before God, and that I should want to make other people justified before God. So I want to reach out to them and make sure that they have that relationship with God. So this psalm was actually really cool, and a lot of them have been that I've been going through. So yeah, that's what I've been going through lately. You all can see me, I can't see you, so it's cool that you get to see me, I guess. Look forward to the summer hangout and what the summer has to hold for us. As I said, I don't work next week, so if any of you people want to reach out to me, I'm going to be available. So anytime next week, you can talk to me if you want to. I don't even know what about, but if you want to, if you need contact information, whatever, you can find it. There's somebody that will have my number out there. So thanks. Have a good week, guys. Deuces.